Hey guys, Kongar here, and today I have two replays for you guys featuring the Trailblazer, and both these games are going to be during, I believe it's +1, -1, and it definitely is True Vision. I think it's +1, -1 True Vision. The combination of both. From a month ago, a little over a month ago, almost 2 months ago now? I don't know, life is, either it's quick or it's slow, I can't tell which sometimes. But either way. We're in the Trailblazer. This is an older replay. I decided to bring it out today because I'm super busy. I don't have time to play. I don't have time to make a long video. I have lots and lots to do. Look at it, out spotting these guys. Oh yeah, we have an extra 50% camouflage to our vehicle, and we're just going to sit here for a while. While we sit here, we can talk about a few things. Why am I busy today? Well, you see, today I am looking for two models. I know, that's weird. And I think I found them both. A male and a female, to play the role of my characters. And today I'm going to be hopefully fitting them, getting their sizes, and then creating their outfits from the book. And then we'll be photo shooting them for concept art for the cover. And actually the artist we're working with says he'll just draw over the photograph if we get it how we want it. And then he'll make it, like animate it, because that's what he does. And I looked at some of his works, I'm like, these are so good, this is exactly what I want. And so it's really cool. And so that's what we're doing today, is we're trying to find two models who would be willing to do that, who I know. I'm not asking you guys. I already know who they are, and I'm going to see them later today. But the hard part is going to be making the costumes. I've already started on the female's costume, but the male's costume is going to be really hard. The female's is fairly basic, fairly easy, and I found all the pieces I needed at a Savers. So now I'm just sewing it up and such. So that's the story. But now look at this. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know who's to fault here, but considering it's a Trailblazer who's much faster than the T-28, I have a feeling that the Trailblazer was bullying the T-28. And the T-28 just said, nah, I'm just going to push you out. I don't need you. And so we're just going to pull behind this bush so he doesn't see us and execute him for probably being a nudge. But maybe he wasn't being a nudge. T-28 is dead now too, so it doesn't really matter. One shell left, and we'll put it into this guy. And we miss. And we're up to 5,800 assist damage. Wait, what? Yep. We're up to a lot of assist. We got the assist off the T-28, the assist off the Trailblazer, assist off of a couple other tanks while I wasn't looking. So yeah. But anyway, back to today. I will not have time. I will not have time for Spider-Man, unfortunately, today. We'll resume it tomorrow unless I have another busy day tomorrow, which is very likely. We're at the very tail end of getting this book published and ready to go. And so there's a lot of work to be done for it to be good. And so what I like about this whole finding models thing, why I think this is such a great idea, is because now, because I have a social media influence, I guess, YouTube, I'm also going to have get some more social media platforms to help promote this book. What I can do is I can be like, hey, I can call up the models and be like, hey, I want to show a teaser from the book. You guys want to get over here and we can shoot a scene real quick and take a picture of a scene or an image, you know, and then they can, and then we can publish that picture and, you know, get people hyped even more about the book or the next book, or tease them for something else. So I think that's a really great idea. And these people I know very well, and they are very young, so they will hopefully grow as the characters grow in the book. So that'll be cool. Or age, should I say? Age? Yeah, that's more like it. So that's exciting. I'm very excited about that. But hello there, Mr. Stockade. We bounced off because it's the side of a tank, and we don't get the kill. Bugatti steals it. But we have one more left. Hello, Inferno. Right into his tracks. Into his fuel tanks. I'll take that as well. And he's slow on fixing it, but not slow enough. And Bugatti finishes him off. Now all that's left is this Bellerophon. There's no way we're going to get to him in time, right? That's what we tell ourselves every time. There's no way. There's no feasible... No, there's no way. Okay, he's dead. He gone. And we finished that game with 600,000, imagine. 6,000 assist damage and 2,000 regular raw damage, I think. We might have had some blinds, so let's wait till this loads. And then we'll give you the exact numbers, the exact tallies, or you can just read it for yourself. 600, 6,000... I'm sorry, just 6,006. Oh my gosh. And 200. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm out of it today. 2,300. There we go. In the Trailblazer, only a first class. But don't worry, we of course have an ace for you guys. Malinovka Winter, because where did the other Malinovka go? I cannot tell you. Same platoon, same day, probably same hour. I don't even know. We're going to be shooting things in our Trailblazer. And this one you're going to see a lot more of the true vision system coming into play. The last game we kind of just sat there and spotted people and they got shot into oblivion. I think we only shot the Trailblazer with true vision. This game is going to be a lot more interesting. We're going to be shooting a lot more tanks with our true vision. And it's going to be a lot closer. It's not just going to be a whitewash. And the reason that last game was a whitewash was because their light tanks didn't seem to understand that they don't need to suicide scout. They can passive scout. They can find a bush and sit in it. And that's what I did last game. And that's why we won. And that's not really what people do. And light tanks, I was asked earlier if I think they should have more light tanks, or they should have less light tanks per game, like maximum of 3. And I said no. I think the more light tanks, this is gonna be the unpopular opinion, and I know that, but I'll explain to you why. And when somebody gives their opinion, I really appreciate it when they explain why, because then you can kind of understand them. Like, okay, I can see why you would think that. And so here we go. My reasoning for why I believe there shouldn't be a limit on light tanks, or maybe there should be, but maybe like 5, don't make it 3, is because when you have a game where there's just one light tank on either team, and your light tank is garbage, you have no vision. And the enemy team does have vision, because they're better than your light tank, and you lose. It's very hard, especially on a map like this. It's very hard to win when your light tank is bad. But when you have like 3 light tanks on either team, you can afford to have 1 or 2 light tanks not do very well. As long as you have one who is getting that vision out, then you're good to go. So my opinion, the more light tanks you have, the more likely you are to have a team that's or a light tank that does something with their life, right? So that's just my take on it. Probably the unpopular opinion. I don't believe there should ever be a game where there's 1 light tank on either side. I just don't think that's fair, because one of the teams is gonna get the bad light tank driver. And that's my unpopular opinion. I think there should always be 2 or 3. All right, there you go. My opinion, or none. Some games can have none. That's perfectly fine as well. But hello, SU. You're you're not spotted, but I see you, and you're dead. There we go. He gone. And we're just sitting in this bush. There's no reason to leave it right now. We're in the sniping simulator, World Tanks Sniping Simulator, 2020. That's a scary name, 2020. Can we shoot this guy? Not quite. Not necessarily. No, we cannot. But yeah, leave me your thoughts on light tanks in the comments below. Of course, this is an extreme situation. This is, what is it? True vision. All right, so this is extreme, extreme, extreme. But if it wasn't true vision, I still feel, you know, each team should have 3 light tanks. And this game is a good example. Both teams have 4. Both teams have light tanks who are doing something. I'm right now sitting here. I don't see a reason to push up just yet. So we are, in fact, sniping. And you may as well in this mode. Especially on a map like this. Just sit in the back, put in a shell here and there. And then when you feel it's time, then you push up. Because right now there's still 3 light tanks. I don't really want to get caught out by those light tanks just yet. And so we are playing very, very, very passively. And there's a shot right there. And there's that guy. He can't see us. We can see him. Hello there. That shot went low, and we get spotted by the Trailblazer. Trailblazer misses. We still have 2 shots left. Are we going to keep him? Or we're going to reload? We get sniped by the Stone Cold. Good shot by him from such a range. Someone else shot at us who's down there. Okay. Let's go for the reload, and we're going to load some HEP shells. And what we're going to do now is back into this bush. This bush is a pretty good bush. And we're getting pinged, and I understand that. Like, why aren't you scouting for us? It's not time to scout. Because when you scout, you have to kind of rely on your teammates to shoot things. And last game worked fine. But in this game, I noticed they had a lot of people sitting in the back. They still had light tanks active who are pretty much playing the same way I am. So if I push in, they'll do exactly what I was doing to them. And exactly what I did to the team the last game, right? So, yeah. Oh, the HEP pen through the window. Can we finish him off here? No, it just hits the sill. Just hits the sill right there. And this guy didn't spot us. I'm not sure why. I think he might have that bush in between himself and I. He's actually behind the bush, so he can't see through it. So that's cool. He gets spotted that time. There we go. And hopefully we'll put some shots into him here in just a sec. Come on, buddy. There he is. I was going to wait for him to go behind that bush to fire, but then he didn't. So we didn't fire. I didn't see a reason to. If I get spotted, maybe I get shot, and we are already bleeding hit points as we go along. We're down to half. So let's try to keep that health a little bit. And now it's like, all right, there you go. He's dropped down. Time to go. Let's get this HEP into the battle, into play, and get some damage going. Hopefully that guy won't be shooting at me. We'll just go down here so he doesn't have shots on us. And voila. Hello there, little tank. He's the autoloader. He's the one that's more concerning. Oh, boy. They both hit me there. Oh, there's another tank. Look at it. There it is. Boom. Boom. Did you see that? I can't remember if I was aiming at the Trailblazer or if I missed the LHMTV. It almost looked like I was aiming at the... I will just say it was perfectly like, okay, bud, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to shoot. I'm telling Bugatti here. I'm like, okay, Bugatti, I'm going to shoot the Trailblazer, and I trust you'll hit the HMTV. And he's like, yeah, dude, we got this. Easy. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Obviously, that's probably not what happened, but it's fun to pretend. Because I honestly don't know. Hello there. You're a pig. You're going to die. To me, you're dead. Congratulations. We're going to switch to our APCR now and try to hide. It says we're targeted, which is terrifying. Oh. 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 You know? Close game. Iron Rain kills one of our friends. Oh, he's coming. And he misses. And does he have the single shot? Or does he just have the reflexes of a snail? It could be both. I'm not sure. He's dead. It doesn't really matter. Now we're going to go this way and go reset the base. Because there's nobody, if you look at your minimap, and I looked at my minimap just for a brief moment, there's nobody who's going to be in a position to shoot the base. And now we've got this Iron Rain. Oh no, T25-2. Doesn't really matter. We're going for this this freedom. Come here, freedom. America. Freedom isn't free, bud. And we're coming to take that from you. Maybe we're setting him free, I don't know. But who's going to get there? We have a heavy tank who's on our right. He should get there in time, but we're much faster than him, so we're just going to surpass him and take it for ourselves. Get hopefully the defender medal here, now that he has over 80 capture points. Is it 80? Or is it 70? I can't remember. Regardless, this guy's looking the wrong way. And it's too late now. Hello. I'm here. 2 and 3. Fire. Oh, another fire. Hey, buddy. Nice of those American tanks to have juicy fuel tanks, and he's dead. A bit of extra damage there. Now we're going to assume that this Iron Rain is up there. That's what I would be thinking. He must be. Oh, we're getting pushed by an Elevite. Nope, he's down there. There he is. Hello, Iron Rain. And we're loading up our HE, our HEP, to hopefully put in a hurt into this guy. 1 miss. 2 hit and pen. 305 damage done. That is going to finish this game and finish these 2 replays. What kind of damage did we do on Malinovka Winter with all of the odds going for us? All the luck in the world. The game we like here. Have a great game. 4,100 damage, 500 assist damage, an ace tanker, and a defender medal, and a Top Gun. I'll take that. Anyway, that's it. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, slap that like button, comment, subscribe. Make sure you go check out Space Bandit. Link in the description below. Let me know your thoughts on light tanks in the comments below. And I will be seeing you guys all there tomorrow, hopefully. Maybe for a live video. Who knows? Take care, everyone. And peace out.